Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook. If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone. Here at TLC, we expanded our...
Hello, everyone, and we welcome you to Grand Lake Health Systems Court, a Rider Nation Station sports telecast of girls high school basketball, a non-league encounter between the St. Mary's Lady Riders and the St. Henry Lady Redskins. I'm Joe Hurlbert, and I'll be bringing you all the play-by-play action of tonight's contest. Joining me in the booth is Derek J. and my first time working with him, Bill Krug. Bill, welcome aboard.
Thanks, Joe. Glad to be here.
All right, the two ball clubs are out on the floor right now in preparation of tonight's contest. The Lady Riders come in 10-8 overall, 5-2 in the Western Buckeye League, and St. Henry 12-5 overall and 5-2 in the MAC. This should be an interesting contest. Of course, let's talk briefly about St. Henry Lady Redskins. Bill, they're very young. They'll start three sophomores, a junior, and one senior.
They are young, but if you look at the stats across the board, they are a well-coached team. They distribute the ball well. You can't just stop one person on the St. Henry squad to stop this team. They all score evenly. They have equal rebounds, equal assists, equal steals. This team goes 7 deep, and they play a good team basketball.
Going across their stats, if you look at all their points per game, they have, of their 5 main scorers, none of them are in double digits, but they're all above 7 a game. So like Bill said, just a little death by 1,000 cuts with St. Henry. Another thing to add statistically, just looking at their season stats, not a great shooting team on the year. Field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage, all pretty mediocre, but they're an exceptional rebounding team. Average almost 14 offensive rebounds a game. It's one of the things that Coach Uhlenhake mentioned in pregame, that it's going to be a key tonight is that they rebound well, and obviously that'll be key for the Riders is that they do a good job of keeping the Redskins off the glass.
Well, when you get two teams that come in, probably not high-scoring offenses, I think one of the key things, as Derek mentioned, the rebounds, and the second one will be turnovers. So the St. Henry Redskins are going to have to protect the basketball, as are the Lady Riders.
With all the sophomores that he plays, he will sometimes have 4 sophomores on the court at the same time, and they are turnover prone.
Well, their head coach is Nate Uhlenhake, and of course, the sophomore that Bill's talking about is Ava Holman. She's a 5'8" sophomore. Of course, we're not really used to seeing St. Henry with the biggest player on the floor at 6 foot. Usually they'll come out with somebody 6'1" or 6'2", but that hasn't been the case. And sometimes you have to play the hand with the cards that you're dealt. So, like I said, they're coming in right now 12-5, 5-2 in the MAC. On the other hand, Scott Jordan's Lady Riders find themselves 10-8 overall and 5-2 in the Western Buckeye League. And tonight is senior night, and we'll have that presentation of the seniors and the recognition of those senior players at halftime. But Ella Jacobs, Reagan Allmeyer, and Sierra Graber will all start for the Riders on the floor. But the Riders are going to have to continue to play well, and now we're almost into the time, Derek, where we're into focusing on tournament time.
Yeah, for sure. You're starting as a coach and as a team, not necessarily looking ahead, but you're practicing with tournament in mind, to where you're trying to peak at the right time. Make sure sometimes you'll start putting in some extra offensive and defensive looks so that you can throw something new at teams. Oftentimes, at least around here, you play teams that you've already seen in the regular season. The Riders will do that as they play Kenton in the first round, and so making sure you have some new looks come tournament time is always important. So that's usually what practice is focused on, not necessarily going super hard in practice. A lot of times practices actually get easier this time of year because you've kind of put in all the tough stuff. You're just putting in some of the cerebral stuff.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the tournament draw. That was on Saturday. The Lady Riders drew the number 5 seed overall. And Derek, explain a little bit about how the tournament shapes up, because the Rough Riders have a possibility of playing the first 2 rounds at home if they're a higher seed.
That's right. It's something that the OHSA did for a year or two around COVID, but they kind of did away with it the last couple years. But the higher seed hosts their sectional game. So the Riders, being the 5 seed, they play the 9 seed Kenton Wildcats. So they'll host their first round game, and they'll play the winner of Toledo Rogers and Lima Shawnee. And with Rogers being the higher seed, I want to say that they're like a 4 seed, something like that. If they win, then St. Mary's will travel up to Toledo. But if Shawnee wins, then they'll host Shawnee in the second round, obviously given a win in the first round.
Well, of course, the Lady Riders play in Western Buckeye League action here on Thursday as they host the Lady Bulldogs of Elida, and then on Saturday at noon tip-off for the JV contest, they'll take on the Bellefontaine Lady Chieftains, and then the following week they will conclude the regular season on Thursday the 15th against the Bath Lady Wildcats, and that will conclude the regular season. Then, of course, the following Tuesday, sectional tournament play, and they will host the Kenton Wildcats here at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Both teams have concluded their warm-ups in preparation of tonight's contest. They're lowering the flag here at Grand Lake Health Systems Court for the playing of our national anthem. We're going to step away while they do that. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the tip-off of tonight's contest right after this.
Did you know teen drivers represent the highest risk age group involved in automobile accidents? Because of this, an in-person teen driver education program is extremely important, and Capabilities Driving School is here to help. Capabilities now administers the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicle Driving Tests for our students and the general public to obtain their driving licenses. Call us today at 419-394-0003, extension 1300 to enroll or learn more about the services that Capabilities Driving School has to offer.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
Hey Rider Nation, you interested in learning how to play pickleball or looking for a place to play? Check out Grand Lake Pickleball, the area's only indoor professional pickleball facility. Grand Lake Pickleball is located at 575 Greenville Road in St. Mary's. Find more information online at www.grandlakepickleball.com.
Already back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court, Joe Hurlbert alongside Derek J. and Bill Krug as we get ready to bring you girls high school basketball here on Rider Nation Station. Right now they're introducing the starters for both teams. Are you putting eyes on the official?
Yes, I am.
And tell him that you will crucify them if they don't. And we talked about this earlier, Bill, in the JV contest, of course. We talked about the officials are going to use 3 in the varsity game. They only use 2 in the JV contest. But, you know, over the year we've seen, we saw Denny Morris last Friday against St. Mary's boys against Kenton. Earlier in the season, we've seen Steve Trout do a couple of ball games. Now, don't get me wrong, they're great officials, but they're getting up in years. And what's it look like down the road for people that want to maybe possibly get into officiating basketball? What's the process?
Well, the process is now that it's all online. You can take the class right online, take the test, and become an official without ever going to a classroom. Used to, when I started, you had to go to a classroom and have someone sponsor you and then take the test. And but now, you know, you can just do it all online, but the numbers are dwindling, and they're dwindling fast in every sport.
Right.
It is tough. That's why you see Steve Trout and Danny Morris, because the younger guys just aren't. We're not getting enough people to take the class.
You know, and I don't know if it's a change in society, but I'll tell you what, I don't think I would want to run up and down the floor with the way some of these fans act at times. And you know, I remember a couple of years ago, you probably saw the video in football where the official in Dayton got headbutted.
Yeah.
And that player was charged with assault.
Yeah.
But who wants to do that?
Right. It can be touchy sometimes. The fans in the front row.
Oh, you know, yeah.
Right up, in basketball, they're right on top of you. Right?
Yeah.
They're right on top of you, so they're saying something to you all the time. Football, it's usually the players
or the coach
or the coach that depends on what kind of culture the coach sets up.
Sure, I get that. Very good. Well, we're just about ready to go here. Sierra Graber and Molly Wendell steps to center court. Official steps to the center, tosses it up, and the ball is controlled by the Lady Redskins, and this ball game's underway. Quickly down low it goes to Leah Layfeld. She's in the paint, goes up with the left hand, gets her own rebound, goes back up. Nope, gets her own rebound again.
There's what Derek was talking about earlier, those rebounds.
Yep.
2 offensive rebounds already. The Riders are in the man-to-man.
Molly Wendell will kick it out to Alexis Busher. Down low to Wendell, goes up with a shot off the glass, won't go, gets her own rebound. I think that's the 3rd offensive rebound this trip down the floor for St. Henry. And the ball is knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Lady Riders. It'll be St. Henry basketball underneath their own basket.
Well, if this first possession is indicative of how the game's going to go, it's going to be a long game for the Riders.
Yeah, Riders need to put a body on some people. The ball is stolen by Reagan Allmeyer. Here comes the Lady Riders the other way with their first possession of the night, and it travels out of bounds as Sophia Menker can't handle the pass. And those are turnovers that they're unforced, and they'll kill you in the long run.
Yep, that can happen.
That reminded me a little of like a punt returner who looks up before they've actually caught the ball, and I think that's what Sophia Menker did there. Was looking ahead before she'd actually caught it.
Shot put up by Layfeld, no, won't go. Last touch by Ella Jacobs. Lady Redskins will maintain possession. Three-point shot put up and good by Lauren Tiemann. So the Lady Redskins are on the board first on the American Legion scoreboard. and they lead 3-0.
Redskins are in a man also.
Reese Rabel with a flying one-hander. That won't go. She gets the ball's loose on the floor. And we got a whistle and
a jump ball. We're going to go out of bounds with it.
Alrighty, the arrow's favoring the Lady Riders, so they'll have it underneath their own basket. Allmeyer will trigger it into Ella Jacobs, the Graber. Allmeyer. Menker has it. Drives to the elbow. Pass, not a good pass. Morgan Balmer steps in front of it, steals it for the St. Henry Redskins, and here she comes, coast to coast. Wendell in the paint, needs help. She's going to go up with a shot. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound comes down to St. Henry as Morgan Balmer comes down with it. Shot put up and good.
That Molly Wendell underneath for St. Henry is going to be a handful tonight for the Riders.
Three-point shot put up by Ella Jacobs, won't go. Doesn't hit anything. Rebound comes down to St. Henry. Morgan Balmer in the corner. It goes to Tiemann. Won't go. Get the rebound again. Well, right now the St. Henry Lady Redskins are dominating the offensive glass, and they're getting multiple opportunities on their end of the floor.
Even when the Riders are boxing out, the two big girls for St. Henry are just going over the top of them. They're not fouling them. They're just taller, and they're getting the ball before the shorter Rider girls do.
Free throw attempt by Alexis Busher, no good. She'll get one more. Substitution into the ball game.
As I kind of mentioned, St. Henry not a good shooting team on the year. Only as a team about 55% from the free throw line, and Busher's kind of in the same grain there, 48%.
Cadence Hirschfeld has checked into the game for the Riders, along with Claire Turner.
Ball stolen. Here comes Molly Wendell. Ball loose, ball stolen. Here comes Reese Rabel.
Nice play by Sierra Graber there.
Claire Turner off the glass in two.
Claire hustled down the court to get those 2 points. She outran the defense and was rewarded with a nice pass.
Wendell. Wendell drives down the paint. Ball stolen. Good job by Ella Jacobs on the defense. Turnover gives it to, Mercy. There's a little bit of a collision. Reese Rabel launches a three. Nope, that won't go. Rebound.
Sierra Graber. Nice offensive board by Sierra Graber there.
Personal foul on 24. Jalen Evans, your first.
Ella Jacobs with the basketball, looking for Hirschfeld, puts it on the floor, drives left side. Turner. Lob it down to Graber. She's on the low block. Tries to make a move. Can't happen. Claire Turner. No, Hirschfeld goes up with a shot. Won't go. Rebound, Ella Jacobs.
Ella Jacobs out-hustled everyone to that loose ball.
Three-point goal up. Nope, won't go. All the way down it comes to Everman off the glass and two for Jalen Everman. And St. Henry leads on the American Legion scoreboard 8-2 with 3:47 remaining here in the first quarter. Ball stolen.
Another unforced error.
There comes Morgan Balmer off the glass, an easy two, and the Riders want timeout. So with the score on the American Legion scoreboard, the St. Henry Lady Redskins 10, the Lady Riders 2, back right after this.
Well, hey there, Aaron High, the car guy here. At Schaff Auto Sales, we're a big supporter of the St. Mary's Theater and the Grand Opera House. So much so that we're proud to be the sponsor of the St. Mary's Theater Courtesy Shuttle. If you need assistance getting to and from the theater, just meet us at the pickup location located in the Public Library parking lot on Chestnut Street. We'll take you there and bring you back. For more information, visit the website, grandoperahouselive.com. See you at the next event. Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
I want to pass this along to our viewers as well. Rider Rewind will take place February 21st at 6:30 p.m. A free will offering to get in, and you will watch vintage Rough Rider basketball as the game between the St. Mary's Rough Riders and the Salina Bulldogs of the 1950-51 season, 1953-54 season, and the 1955-56 season will be shown on February 21st, 6:30 p.m. Free will offering to get in. That's some vintage stuff right there.
Yes, it is. St. Henry come out of the timeout in a 1-2-2 3/4 court trap and then fall back into a man-to-man.
Shot put up, nope, won't go. Rebound comes down to Everman. Everman's going to launch a three. Nope, that won't go. Rebound comes down and sails out of bounds. Last touch by St. Henry. Eva Schmitz, number 23, is in the ball game for St. Henry. A little bit of pressure by the Lady Skins, and it causes some problems for the Rough Riders. And the ball is kicked, but it will still belong to the Lady Riders.
Riders are having a little bit of difficulty getting it up the court on that trap, full court trap.
Well, it hasn't been one of the Lady Riders' best first quarters of the season. They've got 2 points so far with 2:38 remaining in the first quarter. Manker, Allmeyer. Rabel's going to launch a three. Nope, off the back of the iron, and it sails out of bounds.
It was a good 20 feet out there.
Yeah, that's kind of settling for a not very good shot there. You know, that when you're really feeling it, that's not a bad shot, but, you know, Reese Rabel has yet to hit a three today. Probably not a great shot.
Balmer to Speck. Three-point shot put up and is good by Ava Holman. Well, that was a rainmaker. There you see it there on our Larry Schaff Auto Sale instant replays. Three-point shot by Ava Speck.
You can tell these young sophomores for St. Henry they're not backing down. They feel comfortable out there. They're not sophomores anymore.
Kind of hitting their groove a little bit. They just beat Bath last week. Big kind of comeback win, a little bit of an upset. So, you know, maybe the youth is starting to get their sea legs under them a little bit.
Yeah, after that win against Bath, their confidence should be sky high.
Reese Rabel at the line. First free throw up is good. She'll get one more. Alexis Busher checks in, as does Lauren Tiemann for the Lady Skins. Made one of two. Rebound comes down to Molly Wendell, and here comes Busher. That could have been a travel. Tiemann will drop it down low to Wendell, kick it back out to Balmer. Three-point shot by Morgan Balmer, 5'7" sophomore. Sophia Menker for three, nope, won't go. Rebound, Cadence Hirschfeld tied up with Molly Wendell. Possession arrow, St. Henry. And here comes Leah Layfeld. Oh, that was a good move. All the way down with the left hand goes Morgan Balmer.
It's a good move and a very impressive finish.
Yep. Yes, it was.
Using the off foot and the left hand.
Ball tipped away. Allmeyer gets it. Down to Ella Jacobs. Needs help. Maker. Reese thought about it. Give it to Reagan Allmeyer. Looking for Jacobs. Gets it to her in the paint. Goes up off the glass. Nope, won't go. Rebound comes down to Molly Wendell.
Molly Wendell has more rebounds in the first quarter here than she averages on the year.
5 seconds remaining. Wendell in the paint, goes up off the glass, won't go. Layfeld up. It'll count. That's the end of the first quarter here at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. With the score on the American Legion scoreboard, the St. Henry Lady Redskins 20, the Lady Riders of St. Mary's 3. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
Laura Yelton's State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Rider.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Already back as we get ready to bring you second quarter action. Derek, anything stand out?
Yeah, obviously the offensive rebounds are huge things. 6 in the first quarter, and that led to 7 more field goal attempts for the Redskins, and that's basically been the main difference. And a lot of those, too, are short field goal attempts as well.
Bill Riders just can't get anything to fall offensively. I mean, they're getting looks like that one there right there was right underneath the basket, just couldn't get it to fall. Everman with the basketball to Tiemann.
Looks like Riders in a little bit of a 2-3, I think, now here to start the second quarter.
That should help on the boards a little bit.
Hirschfeld goes into paint, goes up with a shot. Nope, will not go.
One thing I see that St. Henry girls do, they do a nice job of helping out and then recovering back on defense.
Coach Uhlenhake played for former St. Mary's assistant coach Eric Rosenbeck, now head coach at St. Henry, and Coach Rosenbeck always does a really good job with his kids. They play hard, always play really good defense and good positioning as well. I'm sure that's something Coach Uhlenhake learned from Coach Rosenbeck.
Nice play there by the Riders.
Nice shot by Sierra Graber. Riders showed a little bit of patience there, worked the ball and got it down low, and good position by Graber inside. Easy basket. Well, that one sailed out of bounds. There's Leah Layfeld.
She airmailed one there out of bounds.
Yes, she did. Ball sails out of bounds. Turnover. Reagan Allmeyer put a little bit of heat behind that one, and it just went off the hand of Cadence Hirschfeld. Boy, the St. Henry Lady Redskins, that's a revolving door over at the scorer's table. They're going deep.
He's keeping them fresh, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Riders back into man-to-man.
Shot put up by Balmer, no good. Rebound, Hirschfeld. Rabel drives the paint. Manker goes up with the running one-hander, will not go. Layfeld comes down with the rebound. Quickly up it comes to Balmer. Three-point shot put up, won't go by Ava Holman.
Went right through her hands and off her foot, out of bounds, stays with St. Henry.
Sometimes those air balls are really tough to rebound as defensively, because you're counting on it coming off the rim and suddenly it's in your lap. It just kind of takes you by surprise.
And that's what happened there.
Yeah,
tell.
Exactly what happened.
Riders back now into the 2-3 again. Switching up defense each time they come down the court.
Good ball movement by the St. Henry Redskins. Down low it goes to Layfeld. We'll kick it back out to Speck, number 10. Shot put up by Morgan Balmer. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. 20-5 on the American Legion scoreboard. It's been all St. Henry Lady Redskins in this one.
Foul on Sarah Graber, I believe. Her first.
Free throw no good by Morgan Balmer. She'll get one more as Molly Wendell checks into the game.
Balmer is their leading scorer on the year, 8.9 points a game. Already outdone that today.
Missed the free throw. Wendell goes up with a shot. That won't go. Here comes Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld needs to slow down, wait for the troops. She does. Rabel, Menker.
These sophomores for St. Henry, they play some defense here.
Rabel gets a pick by Jacobs. Graber, Hirschfeld, Jacobs, Menker. Reese Rabel for three. Nope, off the front of the iron. Rebound comes down to Chloe Speck. Wendell drives the paint off the glass, and she makes it, and she's fouled. Basket will count, and she'll go to the line and shoot one.
Foul there on Sophie Menker, her first. Reagan Allmeyer checks back in for Menker.
Personal foul, Sophia Baker.
Molly Wendell misses that one. Rebound comes down to Jacobs. Here comes Cadence Hirschfeld.
Neither team shooting that well from the free throw line this year, and it's proved it so far.
Errant pass picked up by Ava Holman. Up to Speck. Speck will drop it down to Wendell. Ball tip, gets it back. Busher. Holman. Holman's going to launch a three. Nope, off the back of the iron. Rebound. Cadence Hirschfeld. Here comes Reese Rabel. Up to Allmeyer.
St. Henry staying in there man-to-man.
Rabel puts it on the floor, goes through the paint, and we got a blocking foul. It's going to be called on Ava Holman.
Good job by Reese Rabel putting the ball on the floor there and kind of getting the offense going. Riders just kind of passing it around, not really getting much action. It's something they need to do a little better job of. But I get it, it's tough. The Redskins play good defense, but if you're going to get good looks, you got to get in the paint.
Ball stolen. Ava Holman with the basketball to Layfeld. Goes up in the paint with a shot. Nice soft touch, falls through the basket. We've got a Miller Funeral Home timeout on the floor called by the Riders. 24-5, Lady Redskins on top. We'll step away. We'll be right back.
How many turnovers St. Mary's have?
If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
Back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court, Joe Hurlbert alongside Derek J. and Bill Krug bringing you girls high school basketball on this Tuesday evening. Glad to have you along wherever you may be watching. Menker, Allmeyer.
That was really good help by the Redskins there. Riders getting some good action in the paint, but just not relenting defensively.
All the way it goes to Lauren Tiemann for three, won't go, gets her own rebound. Shot put up by Everman, won't go.
Sierra Graber with the rebound there. Air ball by Cadence Hirschfeld.
Alexis Busher with the basketball. She'll slow things up.
That air ball pushed the Riders to 2 of 16 from the field.
Ouch.
On the half. Just
ouch.
Ice cold.
Layfeld kick it out to Holman. Tiemann.
Riders back in the 2-3 zone.
Again, St. Henry in no hurry. And we got a whistle and a foul on the floor. Foul's going to be called on, looks like Reagan Allmeyer. 1 minute remaining here in the first half on the American Legion scoreboard. It's been all St. Henry here in the first half. Layfeld with it, puts it on the floor, goes up with the left hand. Nope, that won't go.
She gets her own rebound.
Yep. Shot put up by Balmer, nope, won't go. Rebound again, St. Henry. We're down to 33 seconds, whistle. Got a foul in the paint. Foul's going to be called on Sierra Graber. Graber goes to the bench. Ella Jacobs checks back in. 32.6 seconds remaining. Shot put up, won't go. We've got a jump ball. It will be St. Henry's ball. I want to remind everybody that at halftime, we'll have the recognition of the Lady Rider seniors and their parents. Balmer, spin in the paint. Layfeld. Ella Jacobs went down. She not really sure what has happened with Ella Jacobs.
She's got a bloody nose, it looks like.
She must have got an elbow. Well, they got blood on the floor, so they're going to have to clean that up. While they do that and do some maintenance on the floor, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back right after this.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Did you know teen drivers represent the highest risk age group involved in automobile accidents? Because of this, an in-person teen driver education program is extremely important, and Capabilities Driving School is here to help. Capabilities now administers the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicle Driving Test for our students and the general public to obtain their driving licenses. Call us today at 419-394-0003 extension 1300 to enroll or learn more about the services that Capabilities Driving School has to offer.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
Hey Rider Nation, you interested in learning how to play pickleball or looking for a place to play? Check out Grand Lake Pickleball, the area's only indoor professional pickleball facility. Grand Lake Pickleball is located at 575 Greenville Road in St. Mary's. Find more information online at www.grandlakepickleball.com.
Back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court, obviously Ella Jacobs headed to the locker room immediately. She was bleeding profusely from the nose. And at the buzzer, Sophia Menker hits a three-point goal, and that horn sound ends the first half of play with the score on the American Legion scoreboard. The St. Henry Redskins 24, the St. Mary's Lady Riders 7. We'll be back. No, we'll make it 8. They're not quick on there, are they? 24-8, Skins on top. We'll be back.
Well, hey there, Aaron High, the car guy here. At Chef Auto Sales, we're a big supporter of the St. Mary's Theater and the Grand Opera House. So much so that we're proud to be the sponsor of the St. Mary's Theater Courtesy Shuttle. Here at Chef Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Chef Auto Sales. Well, hey there, Aaron High, the car guy here. At Chef Auto Sales, we're a big supporter of the St. Mary's Theater and the Grand Opera House. So much so that we're proud to be the sponsor of the St. Mary's Theater Courtesy Shuttle. If you need assistance getting to and from the theater, just meet us at the pickup location located in the Public Library parking lot on Chestnut Street. We'll take you there and bring you back. For more information, visit the website, grandoperahouselive.com. See you at the next event.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
Alrighty, we welcome you back to Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Our score 24-8 in favor of the Lady Redskins. I'm Joe Hurlbert alongside Derek J. and Bill Krug. And we mentioned prior to airtime that it is senior night tonight, and they recognize the seniors for this year's ball club. And we're going to take a break, and we're going to show that presentation right now.
Number 1, Ella Jacobs, daughter of Keith and Julie Jacobs. Ella plans to attend Heidelberg University to major in exercise, science, and sports management and play soccer. Number 2, Reagan Allemeyer, daughter of Randy and Stacy Allemeyer. Reagan plans to attend a 4-year college and major in accounting. Number 3, Sierra Graber, daughter of Dan and Regina Graber. Sierra plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and major in nuclear medicine. Lily Rammel, daughter of Andy and Jess Rammel. Lily has been injured throughout the whole season. Lily intends to attend Wright State Lake Campus to major in nursing. Congratulations, ladies, and good luck throughout the rest of the season and in your college careers.
All righty, we're back. I hope you enjoyed that presentation in recognition of our Lady Riders seniors for this year. Of course, their season is winding down as far as the regular season is concerned, and then they'll enter into tournament play starting on February 22nd here at Grand Lake Health Systems Corps. Here to take you through the remainder of halftime, once again, here's Derek J. and Bill Krug.
We'll take a look at some stats here, Joe. As you can imagine, and as I alluded to right before halftime, the stats are pretty bleak here in the first half for the Lady Riders. Only 8 total points, 3 of 18 from the field, 1 for 8 from 3, 1 for 2 from the line. 7 turnovers isn't too hateful, but the rebounding battle, they're getting crunched. St. Henry has 20 total rebounds. Wow. St. Mary's has 10. St. Henry has 10 offensive rebounds on the half, so as well that's killing the Riders. Riders were led in scoring by Sophia Manker with 3 points. Claire Turner, Sierra Graber both with 2, and Reese Rabel with 1. The St. Henry girls were led by Morgan Baumer with 9 points. She was 4 of 7 from the field in the first half. Followed by Molly Wendell with 4, Ava Homan with 3, Lauren Tiemann with 3, Jalen Everman, Leah Layfeld both with 2, and Alexis Busher with 1. St. Henry was only 10 of 30 from the field, but looking at those field goal attempts, 30 versus 18 in the first half is pretty astounding, and those offensive rebounds really just killing the Riders, mainly in that first quarter, but kind of throughout the rest of the half as well. Not quite as egregious, but still getting the Riders there.
Bill, your thoughts?
My thoughts are that the Riders, the St. Henry defense is they're helping out, they're recovering, they're getting back. The shots St. Mary's are getting, they're not open unless they're taking a deep 3. Everything else is contested, and they're getting some shots, but they're contested and they're just not falling for the Riders. That's just the problem. They're getting the shots off, and then they're not getting a rebound.
And we mentioned it earlier that St. Henry is going 5-6 deep off the bench, so they're keeping fresh legs on the floor as well.
Every dead ball, seems to be a sub.
Well, we've got some little Riders on the floor right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We'll have second half action for you right after this.
Laura Yelton State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Riders!
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
All right, Lady Riders on the floor, as are the St. Henry Lady Redskins. I see no Ella Jacobs at this point in time. But, Derek, you have something you want to do on the telestrator?
Yeah, we'll take a look at a clip here with the St. Henry Redskins on offense. We can look at it twofold. Look at what the Redskins are doing well and what the Riders could learn from it and what they can basically model the same thing here in the second half. So they get a post touch, which is always good offense. So as you see, they feed the post. We get some help here, double team. So anytime you get a double team, that means somebody's open. So number 40 here, Leah Layfeld, does a nice job of keeping her eyes up so she doesn't put her head down and just look at the ball. No need to look at the ball. So when you get it, she's looking up. She's looking to see who's open. So she sees the double coming. Oops, a little too fast there. Sees the double coming, makes the kick out. Riders rotate, and then as St. Henry rotates it, Morgan Balmer gets it here. What I want to highlight is because these rotations have happened here, Sophia Manker's over here, so there's nobody covering her. She could shoot it here, but she does a nice job as looks like Cadence Hirschfeld comes out of control on the closeout. I'll back it up here a little bit, and we'll take a look. Look at how high she is. Look at how her upper body is really high right here. She's very straight-legged. You need to be down low, bent knees. So she's closing out of control, gets beat on the penetration, and leads to an easy bucket after the free throws for Sierra Graber to foul her. So, St. Henry doing that well. Something that the Riders did not do well in the first half was get penetration, get post touches to force St. Henry to pinch and collapse and allow for driving lanes and easier shots.
Well, Bill, if you're head coach Scott Jordan, what do you tell your Lady Riders at halftime?
Keep your head up and keep trying. We got to put our nose to the grindstone and work our way back into this game. Right now they're down bad, and they need to outplay St. Henry in this second half. Those sophomores for St. Henry have outplayed them.
Something that I had multiple coaches over my career, high school and collegiate, would talk about is setting just little goals. So, looking at it, they've tripled our score here so far in the first half. So you don't look at it as, okay, we need to make that up. You say, okay, halfway through the third quarter, we want to cut the deficit to 12. And then by the end of the third quarter, we want to cut the deficit to 8.
There you go.
And so setting little achievable goals kind of to cut up that deficit, so to speak.
So it's not so overwhelming when you find yourself down 24-8.
Yep.
Riders have the basketball to start. Down low it goes to Graber. Graber goes off the glass. Nope, won't go. Rebound comes down to Leah Layfeld. Skins coming the other way with Alexis Busher. Busher to Morgan Balmer. Tried to get the ball down to Molly Wendell, and she's fouled from behind by Sophia Menker. Shot put up by Busher. Nope, hits nothing. Rebound comes down to Reese Rabel.
That was an excellent box out by Reese Rabel.
Menker back to Rabel. Hirschfeld, a little bit out of control, but gets it off to Allmeyer. Allmeyer goes across the paint, spin with the left hand, up, won't go, rebound. Graber.
Graber needed to take that one up.
Shot put up by Allmeyer, nope, won't go. Rims out and heads out of bounds, but saved, but they say that Sierra Graber stepped on the end line. So the ball will go over to the St. Henry Lady Redskins. Just underway here in the third quarter. Joe Hurlbert alongside Derek J. and Bill Crew. Glad to have you along.
Riders picking it up, man, full court. St. Henry breaks it easily.
Easy two for Alexa Busher. I think somebody just left her.
Someone didn't know who they were supposed to have.
Yeah, Reese Rabel went over to the far side and left her all alone. Shot put up by Manker. No, won't go. Graber. Last touch by Molly Wendell. Substitution. Here comes Claire Turner.
Sophie Manker checks out. Ella Jacobs is on the bench now with a big piece of gauze in her nose.
All the way it goes up to Busher. Busher goes up with a shot. Nope, won't go. Rebound. Nice job by Graber. Here comes Allmeyer. Riders are running the other direction. Reese Rabel in the corner, goes to Allmeyer for three. Nope, won't go.
Just ice cold tonight, everybody.
Alexis Busher gives the ball to Layfeld.
Hopefully here in the third quarter they heat up a little bit because they're getting better looks here so far in the first couple minutes. They're getting some penetration, getting some kickouts for better looks. So
Graber's hitting the glass a little bit better already early in the third.
Ball sailed out of bounds. It's still St. Henry basketball. They'll lob it into Balmer. Drives the paint. Needs help.
Riders in a 2-3.
Shot put up by Balmer is good.
Again, as you can see on that closeout there, Claire Turner closing out too high, not short choppy steps.
Cadence Hirschfeld. I'd like to say it was a pass to herself, but she missed the shot. Reagan Allmeyer hits two from the side.
Riders giving the Redskins a little bit of their own medicine here in the third quarter, grabbing a bunch of offensive rebounds.
That must have been the talk at halftime, hitting the boards, because that was the difference.
Pass goes off the hands of Molly Wendell, and Riders are coming the other way with it. Rabel. Hirschfeld gets a pick from Turner. Ball stolen by Molly Wendell, stolen back by Allmeyer. Allmeyer to Graber, shot put up by Hirschfeld. Got it! A Fowler TV three-point goal, the first one of its kind tonight for the Lady Riders. 28-13.
Good D by Claire Turner.
Shot put up by Wendell, won't go. Well, actually been an offensive foul, but not called. Holman goes up with a shot, won't go. We got two Lady Skins on the floor. Rabel, underneath it goes.
Nice
to
pass by
Turner.
Rabel.
Claire missed it, but nice follow by Graber. She was fouled as she went back up for the shot. And I think we've got a timeout called on the floor by St. Henry. The score on the American Legion scoreboard, the Lady Redskins 28, the Lady Riders 13. Back in a moment.
If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
Alrighty, I want to remind everybody another presentation at the Grand Lake at the Grand Lake Theater. You see it on your screen. Scriptless in Seattle. It's very similar to Whose Line Is It Anyway, a style of improvisational comedy, and it'll be at the Grand on February 18th at 6 p.m. You can get your tickets at www.grandoperahouselive.com/tickets. And all the proceeds from that particular show goes to the St. Mary's band parents as they are buying new uniforms for the band.
Sierra Graber hits both ends of that two-shot foul.
So the Riders have climbed to within 13. So, and they playing a little better defense right there. Shot goes down the lay, fell up off the glass. That won't go. Rebound comes down to Graber. One and done for the St. Henry Redskins. That trip down the floor. Riders throw it out of bounds.
Rabel was there, but Hirschfeld just overshot her just a hair. Riders picking up the pressure, full court man.
Tell you what, one thing about the three-point shot, you make about 2 or 3 of them, and you're right back into this ball game. Because St. Henry right now is having trouble offensively putting the ball in the basket.
Jump ball goes to St. Henry on the baseline.
Holman triggers it in, gets the ball back in the corner. She's going to launch a 3. Nope, that's too hard. Rebound comes down to Minker. Riders are on the run, crossover dribble. This goes down the right side, and we've got a whistle and a foul. And the foul is going to be called on Alexis Busher.
2 more subs for St. Henry. Molly Wendell checks back in.
Rabel in the paint, goes up, off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Claire Turner. Nice stick back by Claire Turner on the offensive board. 28-17.
There's one of those small goals Derek was talking about.
Yep, just cut it in pieces and it's manageable.
Kick out the Balmer.
Really good closeout there.
Yeah, much better defense by the Riders this time down the court.
Everman.
Putting some effort into it.
1:50 remaining here in the third quarter. Shot put up and good by Morgan Balmer, the 5'7" sophomore. 13-point lead by the Lady Redskins, 30-17 on the American Legion scoreboard. Turner drops it down to Graber, goes up with a shot, got it.
Nice play.
So the Lady Riders answer with 2 of their own. A 2-point basket by Sierra Graber.
You can just see the effort of the Riders is much better this half than it was in the first half, and they're feeling a little bit more confident.
Shot up won't go. Rebound. Nice job by Sierra Graber. And she's just quickly tried to put it up and is fouled right there. You see it on the Larry Schaff Auto Sale replay. And the Lady Skins want a timeout. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. and so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Alrighty, well, I'll also mention the Rider Rewind, which will take place February 1st, 6:30 p.m. free will offering at the St. Mary's Theater. You will be able to watch vintage Rough Rider basketball as they take on the Salina Bulldogs in the 1950-51 season, 53 and 54 season, 55 and 56 season. And you weren't even born then.
That's my dad.
Seriously?
Yeah. I've got that clip. I've got that whole tape.
Do you really?
Yep.
Well, how cool.
Yeah,
that is cool.
Mr. and Mrs. J have put it all together,
yes, they
and they brought me a disc of the 51-52 season.
Wow.
And I got to watch my dad play basketball.
No kidding. That's awesome. But there were some good players there. I think Graves and Dean Cook.
Dean Cook.
Yep.
Gene Graves, Dean Cook.
Ball stolen by the Lady Riders. They're going after it on the floor. Caden Hirschfeld has it. They just can't come up with it. There's an easy 2 for Lauren Tiemann.
Don't get out of control here. Keep it under control.
Yep. 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. We don't call it traveling. Yep. Derek, the Lady Riders have kind of cut back on some of their turnovers here in the third quarter as well.
Turnovers are better. Main thing is offensive rebounds. They've only given up 2 so far here in the third quarter. Meanwhile, they've gotten 6 of their own, so really kind of turning the tables there.
That's just good ball movement, and it's going to count as Leah Layfeld was fouled as the ball went through the basket, so she'll go to the line. That's an unfortunate foul right there.
Personal foul for 14, Reese Rabel.
Are you kidding me?
That's Reese Rabel's first foul of the night.
Ella Jacobs will check back into the ball game. I'll tell you what, if I got smacked in the face like that, I'd be done. I'll tell you what.
She's a lot tougher than you were.
I'm without question. Down low it goes. Shot missed.
There we go. Good call by Ben Kramer. Over the back.
Looked like Ella Jacobs shoved her a little bit right off as she went up for the shot. Substitution, Ava Holman checks in, and Jalen Everman checks out for St. Henry.
Even with 7 seconds left in the quarter, Coach Ulan Hakey, he makes those substitutions.
That's going to be the end. We got a 4/10 of a second remaining, ball tied up. It'll be St. Mary's ball. What can you do in 4/10 of a second?
Give the ball back at the
touch it
break.
Yep, that's it. That's the end of the third quarter with the score on the American Legion scoreboard. The St. Henry Lady Redskins 34, the Lady Riders 19. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes right after this.
Did you know teen drivers represent the highest risk age group involved in automobile accidents? Because of this, an in-person teen driver education program is extremely important, and Capabilities Driving School is here to help. Capabilities now administers the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicle Driving Test for our students and the general public to obtain their driving licenses. Call us today at 419-394-0003, extension 1300 to enroll or learn more about the services that Capabilities Driving School has to offer.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
All righty, back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Joe Hurlbert alongside Derek J. Bill Crew, Rider Nation Station. Glad to have you along on this Tuesday night of girls high school basketball. Down low it goes to Layfeld, just backs in, misses it, rebound comes down to Minker. Good job by Sophia.
She's given up a lot of size there, doing a nice job defensively.
Nice move by Allmeyer. Goes up with the left hand. She's fouled.
The Riders are playing much more aggressive. They've picked up the intensity. They've outscored. They're in the third quarter. They outscored the entire first half. But the bad thing is they give up 12 points also in the third quarter.
I'm going to take this opportunity to pass this along in case you have not heard. We heard this prior to going on the air that St. Mary's standout Mike Elston and Michigan defensive coach has accepted a position with Jim Harbaugh as he will now coach in the NFL with the San Diego Chargers. So congratulations to Mike, and it's a big step.
Well deserved for Mike.
Absolutely.
He coached the best defensive line in the country this year.
And he's got a good one in the NFL. Here comes the Lady Skins with the basketball, Alexis Busher.
The Riders need to cut this to 10 by around the 5-minute mark. What do you think, Derek?
Yeah, 10 or maybe even 8. It's unfortunate the Redskins going on that little run there at the end of the third quarter. They'd cut it to maybe 10 or 11 or so, and went on a little run, brought it back to 15. It's not impossible. It just makes it a taller task.
Good double team there by the Lady Riders. 3-point shot put up. Nope, won't go. Shot was put up by Tiemann. And Ella Jacobs comes down with the rebound.
That was a hustle rebound. She wanted it more.
Shot up, won't go. Rebound comes down to Allmeyer. Oh, not a good pass. Pass it picked off by Balmer. Layfeld with it. Give it back to Morgan Balmer. Chloe Speck drops it down to Layfeld. Left hand rolls up, will not go.
That basket's a little cold tonight, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So the Rough Riders have an opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it. Rabel. Allmeyer. Hirschfeld it across the paint. Kick it to Reese Rabel. Spin move. Goes down low. Oh, nice pass to Hirschfeld. We got a jump ball. Good defense there by Alexa Busher.
Arrow belongs to the Riders.
And Layfeld. Yep. So St. Mary's will have it underneath their own basket. They'll retain possession. 5:55 remaining in the basketball contest. Jacobs off the glass. 2 points for Ella Jacobs.
Cut the lead to 10.
Offensive foul. Oh, stop it. Looks like Reese Rabel beat her to the spot.
Yeah, but he called it on Ella Jacobs, didn't he?
Well, there you go.
Yeah, hard to tell from that replay angle there whether she got any arm or whether it was all ball.
Molly Wendell hits the free throw. She'll get another. Jalen Everman checks in for St. Henry. 5:36 remaining. Second one, no go. Jacobs come down with the rebound. Here comes Allmeyer. Lady Riders on the move. Hirschfeld brings it through the paint. Goes up, off the glass. Got it!
Nice play. That's the way to attack the basket by Hirschfeld.
And we got a timeout called on the floor. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
In need of a marketing idea for your business or organization? From concept to execution, we are your go-to for promotional products, signage, apparel, print materials, graphic design, and fundraising. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned business with over 50 years of marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Call Sissy or Gail today to get started.
Hey Rider Nation, you interested in learning how to play pickleball or looking for a place to play? Check out Grand Lake Pickleball, the area's only indoor professional pickleball facility. Grand Lake Pickleball is located at 575 Greenville Road in St. Mary's. Find more information online at www.grandlakepickleball.com.
Back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court, Joe Hurlbert, Derek J., and Bill Krug. Riders have it under double digits. They trail by 9. We got a foul called on Ella Jacobs. That's okay. Riders have some fouls to give.
Riders need to be aggressive defensively. They don't need to necessarily foul to make them shoot free throws yet, but definitely need to get some stops here.
Oh, double dribble.
Yeah, without question. Yep, he got it. Double dribble. And the turnover will give the ball back to the Lady Riders.
St. Henry get back into that 1-2-2 3/4 court trap.
Allmeyer, that ball was kicked. Boy, St. Henry just keeps rolling them in. Allmeyer triggers it in. All the way out it goes to Rabel for 3. Nope, won't go. Rebound.
That would have been nice if that one went in.
Oh, yeah. Holman up, won't go. Rebound, Rabel. Got a foul on Molly Wendell. That's her 3rd. Shot put up by Graber, won't go. Hirschfeld got it.
Nice look by Ella Jacobs.
35-28. Riders are pulled to within 7.
Oh, I think there was an extra step.
I think there was too.
Riders don't need to force anything. You just be patient, get the ball across half court and set up their offense. Derek, is there ever a point in time, and Bill, you can answer this as well, is there ever a point in time when all of a sudden St. Henry may find themselves, we're losing control of this and panic starts to set in and then they play not to lose?
Absolutely, they're sophomores. Most of them are sophomores.
Oh, yeah.
And we're getting about to that point. If Riders hit one of those threes or hit a 2, get a steal, that momentum is all in the Riders' favor.
Right.
Things could change real quick.
Because it almost seemed in the first half that maybe the Lady Skins thought it just came too easy. And the intensity level may have dropped a little bit here in the second half. Allmeyer runs through the paint, spin, move, give it to Hirschfeld. Last touch by Sierra Graber.
Riders need a stop here.
Need a stop and 2 or on the other end would be great.
Well, the good thing is, as I mentioned in pregame, the Redskins are not a good free throw shooting team. So once that does come to the Riders, when that point in the game comes, they can probably count on some misses. Riders got to dribble a little more into this 1-2-2.
I agree.
It's a tempo press. You can't pass it around. You got to dribble at it. That's what what they want you to do. They want you to just pass it around.
Yeah, the wings need to advance it down the court and force the pressure, and then hit the open person either in the middle or you can reverse it back around.
Yep, they're not trying to trap you and turn it over that way. They're trying to just make you go slow, take some time, and maybe get a 10-second call.
Free throw by Cadence Hirschfeld is good. She'll get another. And a chance to cut this lead to 7.
Hirschfeld's one of the better free throw shooters on the Riders, shooting just over 60% on the season.
Got them both. Claire Turner checks into the ball game.
Hirschfeld checks out. She won't be out long.
The long, dangerous pass right there.
Busher with the basketball. Guarded by Turner, behind the back dribble. Another ball up to Tiemann. Tiemann drives the paint, kick it down to Wendell. Ball is stolen. Nice pass up to Ella Jacobs. Jacobs stops, fake, goes up with a shot. Nope, won't go, no foul.
Wow.
Here comes St. Henry. Man.
Could have used that one.
Either a 2 or a foul call would have been great.
Yes.
We got a timeout called on the floor. 37-30, Lady Redskins on top. We'll be back right after this.
Well, hey there, Aaron High, the car guy here. At Schaff Auto Sales, we're a big supporter of the St. Mary's Theater and the Grand Opera House. So much so that we're proud to be the sponsor of the St. Mary's Theater Courtesy Shuttle. If you need assistance getting to and from the theater, just meet us at the pickup location located in the public library parking lot on Chestnut Street. We'll take you there and bring you back. For more information, visit the website, grandoperahouselive.com. See you at the next event. Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Alrighty, back at Grand Lake Health System, score at 37-30 on the American Legion scoreboard. St. Henry on top. Pass goes into Balmer. We'll see if they're going to run a little bit of clock. Foul's going to be on Cadence Hirschfeld.
Personal foul number 5, Cadence Hirschfeld.
I'm sure Coach Uhlenhake probably talked about this in his timeout. Every coach has got their own strategy, but at this point in time in the game, you're looking at not saying don't shoot, but great shots only. You know, layups or very short open shots, probably in a no threes time of the game, unless you have a great three-point shooter, which they don't statistically. So no threes, I would imagine.
15 foul for the Lady Riders, so both teams will be shooting 2 shots from here on out. First shot up by Morgan Balmer, no good. Second one up, got that one. 38-30, 8-point lead for St. Henry, 2:25 remaining. Allmeyer,
good
nice
move. That's
pass,
how you break that.
Up to Graber. Nice ball movement by the Lady Riders. There you see it on our instant replay from Larry Schaff Auto Sales. Nice finish by Sierra Graber. Riders are going to double team the basketball. They do. Wendell has the basketball, give the ball to Busher. And we've got a timeout. The Riders have cut it to 6 here at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
Laura Yelton's State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Riders!
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
1:47 remaining on the American Legion scoreboard, 38-32. St. Henry up by 6. The Riders have played much better here in the second half. St. Henry will have the basketball. I don't think St. Henry is going to be in any hurry. They're going to probably take a little bit of the wind out of the ball here, just kind of eat some clock up.
Need to foul.
Blocking foul is called.
Personal foul number 1, Ella Jacobs. Her fourth, team foul.
Probably not who you wanted to pick up that foul there for the Riders. That was Ella Jacobs' 4th.
Free throw by Lauren Tiemann is no good. She'll get one more.
Reagan Allmeyer checks back in for Claire Turner.
Second one up, no good. Rebound, Graber. Here comes Hirschfeld. Ella Jacobs with the basketball. Hirschfeld, 1:10 remaining here in the game.
Needs to attack.
Riders taking a lot of time here. Need to get something going to the basket.
Taking way too long.
Oh, ball is stolen by Balmer. As a matter of fact, Reagan Allmeyer broke to the basket and Ella Jacobs threw it to where she was standing and it was headed out of bounds, but it was stolen by Balmer. And Morgan Balmer will go to the line. Sometimes you have to play the percentages.
As I mentioned pregame, not a good free throw shooting team, St. Henry, shooting 57% as a team. So they're getting their opportunities.
But they get the offensive rebound. Time running out for the Lady Riders. Far side it goes to Balmer. Foul's going to be called on Reese Rabel. 44.8 seconds remaining. See it on the upper right-hand portion of your screen. Balmer hits the first one. Riders can't waste any time on the offensive side of the floor. If she hits them both, they're going to have to get the ball down there and get the ball up to the rim. Just like that. And Scott Jordan wants a timeout. Riders pull it to within 6. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
Alrighty, back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court. Joe Hurlbert alongside Derek J. and Bill Crew. We got ourselves a tight one. The Rough Riders have played extremely well here in the second half. They've cut the lead, or they've cut the St. Henry lead to 6, but time is running out. Need to foul. Foul's going to be called on Cadence Hirschfeld.
Personal foul number 5, Cadence Hirschfeld.
Claire Turner's in the game. We want to give a shout out to Claire, who won the WBL 100-meter freestyle in the Same in the WBL swim championships a couple weeks ago. Dual athlete.
When do you have time to do that?
That's a hard combination too. That's it's a lot of cardio.
Tiemann hits one. Reese Rabel waited a little bit too long to launch it. Let that one go. Nope, that won't go. Rebound comes down to Molly Wendell. Ooh. I don't know if
and that'll be it for Ella Jacobs, I believe.
Tell you what, my hat goes off to Ella Jacobs.
Oh, man.
She got smacked in the nose in the third quarter, and she was gone for a while. And then, boy, I tell you what, she's back.
And she played a good second half.
Yeah, she did. Free throw is up. Free throw is good by Molly Wendell. She'll get one more. Chloe Ott checks into the ball game for the Lady Riders, number 15. Second free throw rolls around, won't go. Ott with the rebound. 10 seconds remaining. Menker, Hirschfeld. Turner's going to launch one. Got it! 3-point goal. A Fowler TV 3-point shot by Claire Turner, but not enough as the horn sounds, ending this contest, and the St. Henry Redskins win it by a score of 42, I want to say 35. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and take a look at some of the numbers and wrap things up from Grand Lake Health Systems Court right after this.
42-30.
The St. Mary's Memorial High School Alumni Foundation is proud to support St. Mary's athletics. We invite you to become a member of the Alumni Foundation by checking out our website at www.mhsaf.com or checking us out on Facebook. Good luck, Riders.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Did you know teen drivers represent the highest risk age group involved in automobile accidents? Because of this, an in-person teen driver education program is extremely important, and Capabilities Driving School is here to help. Capabilities now administers the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicle Driving Test for our students and the general public to obtain their driving licenses. Call us today at 419-394-0003 extension 1300 to enroll or learn more about the services that Capabilities Driving School has to offer.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, Scholarships in Education, Boy Scouts, Oratorical, and Shooting Sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Back at Grand Lake Health Systems Court, where the final score is the St. Henry Lady Redskins 42, the St. Mary's Lady Riders 37. With the loss, the Riders drop to 10-9 on the season, and they'll have two more games this week. On Thursday night, we'll be here to bring you the game between the Lady Riders and the Elida Lady Bulldogs. And then on Saturday afternoon, we'll be here to bring you the game between the Lady Riders and the Lady Chieftains of Bell Fountain. Here to take a look at the numbers and wrap things up. Here's Derek and Bill.
The story of the first half really was the offensive rebounds, but surprisingly enough, in the second half, the Riders actually closed and won the rebounding battle, so they actually out-rebounded St. Henry 32-31 on the game. So ended up not being the key. The key ended up being the turnovers. So St. Mary's turned it over 15 times on the game, and St. Henry only turned it over 7. So that, looking at the numbers, kind of ended up being the edge because everything else is pretty pretty similar. St. Mary's shot 31% from the field. St. Henry was 32. St. Mary's was 25% from 3. St. Henry was 23. St. Mary's was 5 of 10 from the line. St. Henry was 7 of 20. So, pretty even numbers there, but the turnovers really kind of bit them in the butt in the end. The Riders finished with 37 points, 18 of those in the fourth quarter. The Riders were led in scoring by Cadence Hirschfeld with 9. Sierra Graber had herself a nice game, scored 8 points, grabbed 12 rebounds, including 5 offensive boards. Claire Turner, as you mentioned, the WBL swimming champion as well, 7 points. Reagan Allmeyer was 7. Let's see. Sophia Manker with 3. Ella Jacobs with 2, and Reese Rabel with 1. Redskins doing a nice job of shutting down the Riders' leading scorer only to 1 point. The Redskins were led in scoring by Morgan Balmer with 16 points, 6 of 10 from the field. Lauren Tiemann, Molly Wendell both with 6. Alexis Busher with 5. Leah Layfeld with 4. Ava Holman with 3, and Jalen Everman with 2. So like we kind of hit on earlier, Riders played a really nice second half, scored 29 points, outscored the Redskins by 11 in the second half, but the first half was just way too cold. Didn't hit enough shots, didn't get great looks.
I think that game was lost in the first 4 minutes of the game when Molly Wendell just controlled everything. She controlled the board. She was scoring baskets. She was getting deflections. She was just a presence there that first 4 to 5 minutes of the game, and then put the Riders in that deep of a hole. Like Derek said, being cold, you can't give up that many offensive rebounds to a team like that.
Exactly. Well, that's going to wrap it up here at Grand Lake Health System. Score for the Rough Riders. They go 1-1 on the night. The St. Mary's Lady Riders JVs win 40-30, and in the varsity contest, the Lady Riders lose it by a score of 42-37. I want to thank our Rider Nation Station crew, Hunter Winget and Logan Yelton on camera, Rich Spencer pushing all the buttons. For my colleagues, Bill Krug and Derek J. Until Thursday night, I'm Joe Hurlbert. We'll see you then. So long, everyone.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.